So today what we're going to work on in this drill is we're going to work on our defensive shape. So this is a tactical drill, and we're going to focus on, one, using a metaphor that I really like, and two, after we do a small scale activity, we're going to make it the whole field, and we're going to defend with 3 defenders. So the formation that we normally use, we always play with 3 defenders. So that's the shape that we're going to work on today. The key to defending, if we don't work together as a group defensively and one guy isn't on the same page, everything's going to go downhill and you're probably easily going to get scored on. So what we're going to learn today is the rope reference. Okay, so if I have 3 defenders like this, right, and one guy moves forward, do you think the other 2 guys just stand still if they had a rope tied to them? Imagine if there's a rope tied to their waist and one guy steps up. Is the rope going to pull the other 2 in a certain direction? Yeah, probably will. So what we're going to work on defensively is I have these 3 cones here that the offense is going to be, and 3 cones here. So I'm going to give 3 guys spinnies. That'll be Donnelly, Gavin, and Printer. So you guys, Gavin play center back, Donnelly right back. You guys can go stand on those cones. My goalie is going to stand off to the side right here. Riley, you're going to be on this orange cone, and Sean, you're going to be on the far left orange cone. Riley, you can leave your ball. Sean, you can leave your ball. So the way this works, guys, if I have the ball at my feet, there's not going to be any dribbling in this drill, okay? It's just going to be moving the ball, and we're just going to work on a defensive shape. So if I have the ball at my feet, where do we think Gavin should be? Do we think we should let me dribble at him? What should he do?
Step up.
Gavin, so Gavin's going to step up. When you're stepping up, are you going to be facing flat, or do you want me to go in a certain direction? Right, so you're going to want to come a little closer to the ball, close the ball down. So when Gavin shuts me off this way, I'm going to have to pass the ball to the left. So freeze right there, don't move yet. When I pass the ball to the left, what do you think Gavin's first job is to do?
Drop it.
Is he going to go chase after the ball, or is he going to drop? He's going to drop. Donnelly, at the same time, what do you think you should be doing?
Pressure the ball.
You should pressure the ball. Which way do you always want to show the defender?
Towards the outside.
Towards the outside of the field, because that's the least dangerous area. So Donnelly's going to come forward. He's going to press there. Sean's going to move the ball again. So now what happens?
I drop it.
Gavin steps up. And when this is going on, do you think you guys are going to be silent, or are we going to be communicating? Communicating, right. So Gavin, what would you be saying if you were coming at the ball?
I got ball.
Donnelly, what would you be saying?
Cover.
I'm covering, right? Or I'm going to pinch in, right? Those are the 2 terms I like to use. I'm covering, I'm pitching in, or I have ball. So technically 3 terms. So if I pass the ball, I'm not going to say anything. I just want to see what you guys do.
I got
Where are we going?
Oh, I have a question.
Yes, question.
Am I forcing him to the outside too?
Yes, you're
Okay.
a left back, so you always want to force the ball to the outside. That's the least dangerous part of the field. My center back is always going to force it either way, whichever way he thinks he wants to do it. So what you guys did was good. I like that Gavin's a little further shifted forward, because if Riley plays me a ball, and if he wants to do a 1-2, he makes that run, right? You already have that cover, you have that cover. Donnelly, when the ball's on the far side over here, I want you to pinch in almost close to the middle of the field, right? So if you stand all the way off to the edge and the ball's over here, what's so dangerous about that defensively? Let's say that Riley has the ball at his feet, and let's just pretend this is a full field. Gavin's there. What's dangerous about you staying over there?
It leaves a lot of space.
It leaves a space there, and what else? You're the furthest defender back, right? So what are you doing?
Keeping people on sides.
You're keeping people on sides, exactly. So if Sean wanted to make a run through that gap, I'll take the ball as he makes the run. It's a simple ball right through, right towards the goal. So that's why it's so important to cover for your defenders. And not only cover and try to do your job, but what's the most important part that we have to do? Communicate. You guys are a back 3, right? You guys have to cover for each other at all times. So we're going to do this for 1 more minute. I'm not going to say anything. I just want to hear my 3 defenders talking, and it's going to be a little faster pace. For my guys on the outside, when we get the ball, hold the ball for about 4 seconds. Give them time to get to the ball, and then we'll pass on to the next one, all right? Let's go.
I got ball.
Cover.
Good.
I got ball. Cover. I got ball. Cover.
I got ball.
Now we do. Good. Don, where should we be? Where should we be? Yep. Perfect. Good.
I got ball.
Same thing. Good. Tight. Good.
I got ball. I got cover.
Good. Which way you're forcing me? Good. So I'm going to go this way.
I got ball.
Middle.
Good. Forcing the outside. Perfect. Good. Way to stagger
I got
yourself.
ball. I got cover.
Any more?
Yeah, I have ball. Cover.
Okay, good. So we have this pretty solidly set down, all right? So let's bring it in real quick. Let's actually pick up the orange cones for you real quick first. So Loriana, you're gonna go in goal. guys are going to keep your pennies on and act as defenders the whole time. But before we go, we have 3 yellow cones there, so it's just the larger scale. You're going to be doing the same thing. Gavin's going to be our center back, Donnelly's our right, Printer's our left. We have 2 cones here, so Riley, you're going to go over on that far right one, Sean on our left. Let's walk and talk, right? So the way this drill is going to work is the guy on the left cone, his number is going to be number 1. So you always have to pay attention to the numbers. Sean is number 1. Riley is number 2. There's going to be 2 attackers, okay? And they're going to be going at the back line. This time they're dribbling at you guys, so you guys have to kind of react like it's a game, okay? As they're dribbling, they're going to be dribbling slowly, so I'll give an example. They're going to dribble slowly up towards the cones, right? Once they get about halfway there, I'm going to say either 1 or 2. If I say 1, Riley's going to leave his ball and get involved in the attack because he was the number that wasn't called. If I say 2, vice versa, right? So the person that I call their number for, they're going to hold onto the ball and they're going to attack the back line. I'm going to expect you guys to do exactly what we did here. You have to cover, you have to communicate, and you have to, in the end, I want you, if you win the ball, clear it to the outside, all right? Always to the outside, never up the middle. So that's how it's going to work. So you guys can go to those cones and we're going to get started. Always make sure you guys have a ball at your feet. You're number 2, you're number 1. And if you guys want to switch it up to throw them off, that cone's always going to be number 2. That's always going to be number 1. So if you guys switch, just remember your numbers. All right, ready, go. 1. All right, bring it back in. Good. Gavin, when that pass came across the middle, what do you think we have to do?
Step.
And what does Donnelly do? He drops for you, exactly, good. And let's go again, go ahead. 2. Good, good. Printer steps, Gavin covers, good. Good, way to close it down, that was much better, much better.
I like this drill.
You never did this one before?
What?
This one's fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
Let's go. 2. Good, good cover, Printer. To the outside, exactly, good. That's not a bad run through. That's good cover by the defense. That's exactly what we need. I'll give you guys a second to recover after each one. I know it's a lot of running. Go. 2. Okay. So that shot from further away isn't as dangerous, but we still need to do our job and step up, right? I know he's probably not going to score from 30 yards out, so let's at least ease up a little bit, step up. Hey, maybe you score from 30 yards out. It could happen. Huh? Alright, you can score. Go! 2. Good run in. Good save, good save. All set. You have a question?
That was offside.
Oh, okay. After this one,
He was on. He was on. Probably what you want.
for this one, I'm going to call both of you guys, all right? So they're going to have to adjust, so you're both going to keep the ball. Ready, go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. All right, so that was a little bit tougher. That was a little bit tougher. Loriana, let's get some of those balls in. Sean, can you get that ball over there?
Yeah.
Let's have Donnelly and Gavin switch. All right, let's go. 2. Make sure you're communicating. Good, done. Good, good. Gavin, you shift in. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, good cover, good cover. All right, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. We'll end it on that note.
Yeah. Get the cones.
No, just bring it. Loriana. All right, so there was something that I saw in that last one I want to talk about, and we're at our time limit, so that's why we stopped it there, so it's perfect. What did you do as a center back when the ball went all the way to the left side?
I followed it.
You followed it, and you communicated as well. The thing that I liked about it the most is, Gavin, what did you do as a right back when you saw that your center defender was stepping all the way over?
Covered middle.
You covered, right? So you covered. That's perfect. That's exactly what we were working on. If we did it how we did in the drill, what would have happened if you didn't follow him?
I would have had
So
to
let's
cover.
say Sean dribbled to the left, right? He went all the way to the left, and you didn't follow him. Who would have stepped up?
The right back.
And what would your job have been to do? Step up, and what would the center of the back's job be to do?
To cover.
You would cover. Printer, where would you be?
Drop like.
You would drop a little bit deeper, right? So you cover for him. Make sure you're watching that offsides line. I know you got him offsides every once in a while. Our forwards did a good job of trying to get in behind, play 1-2s. And when that ball did get played in as a 1-2, you still followed that run, right? You made sides happen, and it was perfect, all right? So that was a perfect example of covering, and that'll cover our lesson for today.
Thanks,
Thanks,
coach.
coach. Thanks, coach.